4 years ago, on February 2nd, 2012, I uploaded my first MTG video on YouTube. Now, 4 years later, more than 4 years later, and 820 more videos, I'm still here, producing content with the same dream of being able to do this as at least a part-time job. If you've been following my Facebook or Twitter, you'll know that I've been doing a lot of thinking about my YouTube career lately, and while we've accomplished so much together, I've never felt stronger that now is the time to poop or get off the pot. For the past year, I've been running myself ragged, trying to run a business as well as YouTube full-time, and while it's been worth every long night, it's unlikely I can continue this pace much longer. I'm just so tired all the time. I love this community. I love this community more than anything. And I feel that love reciprocated in the comments, on stream, what you guys say on Facebook, Twitter, or when I see you out in public. Now, I wish I had done a lot of things differently. I wish I was friendlier with other Magic YouTube channels. I wish YouTube ad revenue wasn't less now than it was a year ago. But I can't change any of that, really. What I can say is that I've been here, producing regular Magic the Gathering content for over 4 years. And that's something. Now, you may have heard of me talk about my Patreon for several months now. The truth is, the support I'm receiving on my Patreon is literally the only reason I can spend the amount of time I do now on these YouTube videos. A few months ago, I promised better content, more diverse content, and I think I've delivered on that. What I so desperately want now is the chance to take my channel to the next level. What that means is allowing the channel to take over some of my day job. Normally, I try to keep 2 to 3 clients. That allows me to pay the bills, save for retirement, and keep Colt and my other pets full of chew toys and play mice. And that's about all the time I can commit, really, without diluting the product. What I would like to do is comfortably go down to 1 client. I've done the math, and 1 client is basically like my emergency fund that will pay my bills and no frills, anything else. But I just, I can't risk it all entirely. I've thought long and hard about the math and have laid out some very manageable goals over the next few months to possibly achieve this. Trust is an important thing here, and there's really no more room for ego. I am coming to you 100% real, asking for your help with a promise of better, more interesting content. I'm hopeful that the continuous improvement in my content quality over the past few months is an indication to you that I'm 100% ready to put in even more work. I just need your help to do it. I feel like we've achieved adequate corporate sponsorship. In fact, I would say I'm probably spending too much time on sponsored type videos. It's a necessary evil, as things are now, to help fund all the awesome things that I want to do. What I would like to do is spend more time doing interesting collabs and things like I'm doing right now with Michael Cthulhu, which I think you're going to see coming out in June, that I've never been more excited for a new video to come out than this. You backing even $1 or $2 goes so much further than YouTube ad revenue ever could. It would allow me to bring in more people for videos, as you've seen me do with the EDH content, use better graphics, as you've seen me do in my most recent videos, better editing skills, and more interesting products and video types, and so much more. Remember, I'm not asking you for something for nothing. As a patron, regardless of the amount, I work for you. a relationship I'm totally comfortable with, because the MTG community is one of the most caring, giving ones I've ever been a part of. I am and will likely always be a one-man show on this side of the camera. But you, the community, have been so amazing to me, and I'm so very blessed for knowing all of you. If you've ever considered backing someone, now just might be the perfect time to do it. If you're not in the position to back, please don't feel bad. Okay, you have to take care of yourself first. Even I'm doing that by wanting to keep one client. I've got to pay the bills. And I understand you do too. But I'll be providing a link to my Patreon as well as the updated goals. All I ask is that you take a second to read it and maybe consider supporting. I will always cherish all of you regardless of how this turns out. My content will always stay 100% free and available to everyone. I'm hopeful, though, that this will be the start of something amazing, another 4 years and another 800 videos. Thanks for always being there for me.